Welcome to Weekly Wisdom. Today I'm going to speak to you from the subject, He Broke the Door. Revelation 3 verses 7 and 8 says, "What he opens, no one can shut, and what he shuts, no one can open. I know your deeds. See, I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut." In both of these scenarios, with the door being open and no one can shut it, and the door being closed and no one can open it, God has supernaturally broken the door. I need you to understand that in this season that He has ushered you into, God is tearing some stuff up for you. He's causing some things not to function the way that we expect or anticipate that they should function. When things aren't functioning as designed, don't be too quick or hasty to become angry with God. There may be a purpose. He may be manipulating it for your good. I wish somebody would just type on the line, "God, I'm going to trust you to handle my situation." It is critical for us to understand that God has placed opportunities all around us. There are doors and windows and crawl holes and many forms of inlets that are surrounding us each and every day. Each one of these doors and windows represent an opportunity that is around us that we have. We can choose to go left. We can choose to go right. If the open door is behind you, perhaps He's wanting to give opportunity for things that need to come along with you to follow behind you as you begin to lead into this next dimension that you're operating in. If the open door is ahead of you, as it appears in verse 8, there's a good chance that He is directing your steps with open doors. These open doors signaling you to go in the direction that He has intended and ordained and orchestrated and ordered for you ahead of schedule. There are times when He will alert you with open doors to let you know, go this way. Verse 7 talks about God shutting things that cannot be opened. If the closed door is behind you, it is likely that He is attempting to stop things that are trying to attach themselves to you from being able to gain ground and access to you. If the closed door is in front of you, we become so frustrated because we can't open the opportunity that we want to open. We can't get where we think we need to be getting. But perhaps if the door in front of you is closed, it's because it is giving you more direction to say, do not enter, do not go in this direction. It won't work out for your good. Any way you look at it, He is using doors for direction and for access to opportunities to either come to you or to stay away from you. These doors either provide opportunity to change where you stand or to change what it is that is standing or surrounding you. This is the season we are in. He is either changing where you stand or He is changing what's standing around you. He is transitioning you or He is transitioning your surroundings. Sometimes He moves you. Sometimes He moves what's around you. What He opens, no one can shut, and what He shuts, no one can open. The text goes on in verse 8 to say, "I know your deeds. See, I have placed before you, in front of you, I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut." Not even you. When God decides that He's going to open a door for you in your situation, you don't even have the power to avoid it from being opened. These doors that no one can shut or that no one can open appear to have a limited functionality. They appear not to work as we expect them to work. They appear to be broken. To us, it's not working. To Him, it's working just right. To us, we're experiencing denial and setbacks. To Him, He is providing us with divine direction. His design may not fit or align with our design in our minds. We keep looking for it to work the way that we imagined and envisioned it to work. But what we need to remember is that he sees more and we see less. We say it's broken. He says it's fixed. We say, I need it to open. He says, trust me, you need it to stay closed. We say, please close that door. He says, I need you to go in there and get what I have for you in the process. He sees more. We see less. He sees more. He sees the beginning from the end. He sits at the end and he sees the beginning. He sees each step. He sees how it all works together for our good. He knows what's best for us in the big picture. And so he has strategically positioned you to be planted where you need to be to do what he needs you to do. He broke the door for you. He'll cause it not to open or he'll cause it not to close. Whatever best facilitates his purpose for your life is what he has arranged for this season of your life. He fixed the door by breaking the door for you. He is strategically allowing access to some things and places, and he is strategically denying access to some things and places. He's aligning things as appropriate to ensure that you can go where you need to go, that you can do what you need to do, and ultimately so that you can be who he has called you to be. So I want to implore you today, stop crying about closed doors. They may be closed for your good. Stop trying to force your way into doors that may not be the best thing for you. And then on the flip side of that, stop getting so comfortable where you are that you will not take the step and have the courage to enter through the open door that he has set before you. Be courageous enough to explore the door. You will never experience all that he has planned for you if you won't have the courage to explore the door. So this week, as opportunities surround you on the left, on the right, behind you and in front of you, be conscious, be strategic, be willing to go in the doors that he has planted before you. Be willing to be content with the fact that there are some doors that are not open to you in this particular season. And above all, trust that he has your best interests at heart, that he broke the door, that he is directing and ordering your steps with the open door and with the closed door. It's all working together for your good. Have a phenomenal week.